Welcome to Casa Corte channel. In today's video, we'll dive into the world of AXEL VERVOORDT, the Belgian designer whose aesthetic focuses on serenity, simplicity, and timeless elegance. We will explore how you can incorporate his signature style into a modern home while maintaining a sense of calm, warmth, and sophistication. If you love interior design, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below as we go through these tips. AXEL VERVOORDT's design philosophy centers around a minimalistic approach, focusing on the beauty of natural materials and light. His style is not about creating spaces filled with excess, but rather ones that feel balanced, warm, and timeless. It's about the tactile experience of each object, ensuring that each piece has a purpose. To create an AXEL VERVOORDT-inspired space, the color palette is crucial. Neutral tones like beige, gray, taupe, and off-white dominate the aesthetic. These colors serve as a backdrop, allowing natural textures and light to take center stage. Avoid bold, saturated hues, and focus on muted, earthy tones that create a serene atmosphere. AXEL VERVOORDT's designs often incorporate raw, natural materials like wood, stone, and linen. These elements add texture and depth to the space, grounding the room in authenticity and earthiness. You can bring this aesthetic into your modern home by adding wooden furniture, stone accents, and linen fabrics, all of which exude warmth and elegance. Natural light is essential in creating the serene and timeless atmosphere characteristic of AXEL VERVOORTT's designs. Large windows, skylights, and open spaces allow light to flood the room, enhancing the natural materials and creating a sense of openness. Ensure that your space has plenty of access to daylight to maximize the effect. In AXEL VERVOORTT's aesthetic, furniture pieces are carefully selected for their simplicity and functionality. Opt for minimalist designs that are not only visually appealing but also serve a clear purpose. Choose items that are both elegant and practical, without unnecessary ornamentation. Even within a minimalist design, layering textures adds warmth and comfort to the space. AXEL VERVOORTT's designs often feature soft, tactile textures like wool rugs, linen cushions, and velvet throws. These layers create visual interest while maintaining the simplicity and elegance of the space. Beauty of Monochrome. 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 Beauty of A key feature of AXEL VERVOORTT's designs is an open, airy layout. Large, unobstructed spaces allow for freedom of movement and promote a sense of calm. Avoid clutter and ensure that there is plenty of space between furniture pieces. This encourages a feeling of openness and tranquility. When incorporating art into your AXEL Vervoordt-inspired home, choose pieces that resonate with the space's overall simplicity and serenity. Opt for large, abstract artworks or neutral-toned paintings that complement the room's calm atmosphere without overwhelming the space. AXEL Vervoordt often blends modern design with antique and vintage pieces, creating a balance between old and new. Add a few carefully chosen vintage items, like an antique mirror, old sculptures, or rustic pottery, to infuse the space with character and history. AXEL Vervoordt spaces are known for their soft, ambient lighting. Instead of harsh overhead lights, use lamps and sconces to create a gentle glow that enhances the natural materials and textures. Consider dimmable lights to adjust the mood depending on the time of day or occasion. AXEL Vervoordt's aesthetic often embraces open shelving, allowing for the beauty of carefully curated objects to shine. These open spaces provide an opportunity to display ceramics, books, and small sculptures, offering visual interest while maintaining simplicity. In line with AXEL VERVOORDT's philosophy, avoid excessive decor. Keep accessories to a minimum and focus on functional yet aesthetically pleasing items, such as a beautifully designed vase or a handcrafted bowl. The beauty of each item should be the main focus. AXEL VERVOORDT's designs often feature a connection to nature. Indoor plants and natural elements like branches or stones can bring the outdoors into the home. Use greenery sparingly but thoughtfully to introduce a calming and organic element into the space. When designing your AXEL VERVOORDT-inspired home, choose quality over quantity. Invest in timeless furniture and decor that will withstand trends. Look for pieces that are crafted from the finest materials and have a timeless appeal that never goes out of style. AXEL VERVOORDT often embraces monochromatic color schemes, using shades of the same color family to create a cohesive and peaceful atmosphere. Whether you choose varying tones of beige, gray, or white, the effect is calming and sophisticated. AXEL Vervoordt spaces often feature sculptural elements, adding an artistic flair without overwhelming the space. Consider introducing a sculptural light fixture or an abstract sculpture that complements the room's minimalist aesthetic. AXEL Vervoordt's designs are always balanced, with each piece carefully placed to achieve harmony in the space. Whether it's furniture arrangement or the use of decor, the goal is to create a balanced layout where every item has a purpose and place. The flow of space in an AXEL Vervoordt-designed home is crucial. Keep your space open and uncluttered. Each piece of furniture should contribute to the room's overall sense of serenity and balance, allowing for an unobstructed visual and physical flow. Incorporating soft, elegant flooring is essential to create the serene and inviting atmosphere seen in AXEL Vervoordt's designs. Hardwood floors, stone tiles, or natural rugs contribute to the calmness and warmth of the room. AXEL Vervoort's designs celebrate the raw, unfinished beauty of materials. Exposed beams, unfinished wooden furniture, and raw stone elements are a nod to the organic beauty of nature. Incorporating such materials into a modern home adds both authenticity and texture. Textiles are a key part of achieving AXEL Vervoort's aesthetic, but keep them simple and neutral. Linen curtains, wool throws, and cotton cushions add comfort without detracting from the overall serenity of the space. AXEL Vervoort's designs often focus on the silence in the room, what's not there. In your home, embrace the spaces between objects. Silence, or negative space, is a key element in fostering calmness and allowing the beauty of each piece to be appreciated. To wrap up, we've taken a deep dive into how to incorporate AXEL Vervoort's timeless aesthetic into a modern home. Focus on simplicity, natural materials, neutral tones, and serene spaces to create a home that embodies balance and peace. If you enjoyed these tips, please subscribe to Casa Corte channel, like this video, and leave us a comment with your thoughts. Achieving AXEL VERVOORDT's serene aesthetic isn't about following strict rules. It's about creating a space that feels calm, timeless, and connected to nature. By following these tips, you can create a modern home that feels both luxurious and inviting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interior design inspiration.